Hey guys, so I moved and my storage space significantly decreased. I went from having three closets, okay, all to myself, and a linen closet to not having those things. I am getting creative with storage. I've kind of downsized a little bit. I've got a big dresser coming. But in the meantime, this little closet that, trust me, will have DIYs to come, I'm gonna show you kind of how I organize it that works for me now. The first thing that changed my life 100%, 100, I just want that little 100 emoji. I want it to be like fist bump, 100 emoji, fist bump, 100 emoji, like 100 times, infinity, to tell you how much I love these shelves. I bought them at Target. In here I have two longer and one shorter, and it literally fits perfectly in the space. So I'm guessing that Target is smart and designed this for closets, this standard size. It will change your life. Like, it gave me 3 levels for shoes. Really what I want to do, but that's pretty complicated for a rental, is open this wall up. It's really not that complicated. It's just how much of a commitment do you want to make. Cut into that wall, cut it up, and put bifold doors. It would be a game changer, and then you could like organize it completely. I've done this for a long time. I love it. These are all from Bed Bath & Beyond. Clearly they have velvet huggable hangers everywhere. I just love it. It makes it thin, it streamlines it. You look, it's black, it looks nice. If this was all jammed together with different hangers, it would look a whole lot more messy. They have these little hooks on them, which I think are amazing. You kick them on or off, and it makes them work for pants or skirts. Genius. What I love about that is that I don't have 2 different hanger heights. Before I had a specific kind of hanger, and then I got bottom wooden hangers that didn't quite match from IKEA. That's not the worst thing in the world. So, you know, one step at a time. But for me, I love this because there's no discontinuation. It literally looks the same no matter what's hanging below. To me, that just makes like everything feel good in the world. So, an Oprah, an organization expert, was on when I was a kid, and I never forgot this. It was drilled into my brain. If everything has a place, nothing should take more than 15 minutes to clean up. That's how I feel about a closet. If you find and organize and designate space for it, you can easily put it away because you know where it goes. I just kind of make it work as organized as much as I can. This goes black, black. Yes, it has a neck, but it overall doesn't bother me as much when it's kind of color blocked as much as possible. And I know this is kind of weird and counterintuitive, but I designated a spot in my small closet for jewelry and for sunglasses, jewelry, little cases, like little J. Crew kind of bags, basically for my earrings and stuff, random stuff I might collect over time, and just sort of put it in there. And I really like having that space, and I hung a mirror in there, even though I'm not really gonna use the mirror a lot. I don't know how else better to say it. It designates a space that I know is there to put my jewelry away. And for me, that's really important. And yes, I'm gonna have random little pieces around on the dresser and stuff, but I want a place for it to go away. I want my bedroom to feel soothing and to feel comfortable, so I wanna figure out how to have the most that I can in a door that I can shut. Another thing I love about this is that literally, still, if I needed to, I can go like that and I can push everything in front of it. And I love the ladder because, obviously, I can reach my shoes. It gives me a little place if I want to sit down for a second, and I sort of love that kind of multi-purpose, so it can kind of move about the room. All right, so we move to the other side. So obviously it gets a little longer. I have longer dresses. I have a bunch of coats. I didn't hang my coats in here because I like the way this felt. I do have like some short coats here, obviously I have stuff in dry cleaning too. So I have a couple more blazers coming, and I have a few more sort of lighter items. What I'm getting now is a trunk that I found on Craigslist. It's not a super big trunk. I don't know, it might fit in here, and then things might get moved around again in the floor in here. It might go somewhere else in the house. It's really pretty and vintage, not super big, and it's all cedar lined. So it was for clothing back in the day, and I just thought it'd be a really good place to put like vintage furs, faux furs, random bulky things that I can stick in there and keep safe, moth-free, for items that I don't wear all the time. So that's what I think it's about, is like getting creative and finding what works for you. And I even have a little extra space. This is not really well allocated. I just stuck it here because I had a little bit of room, which will be filled shortly. I'm sure of it. Then I just have like bigger purses kind of down to clutches, have a couple there, goes into my heels, goes into my boots. These are actually my belts and like gloves and stuff, so I just have them rolled up in there and they just kind of slip away. I have my little sleeping bag down there, my rollerblades, my horse boots, my chaps, my skateboard, and my dirty clothes. And then I can just close this and it's out of sight, out of mind. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope some of my tips helped you. I know it's not perfect, but sometimes life is not perfect and you just do what you can. Like I said, definite DIYs coming with this closet, but I want to know what you guys do to stay organized. So let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next week. Bye.